everyone, my name is Deckerlink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities! Y'all noticed. At least a couple of you did. I'm glad for that. Activities. It was so funny. So fucking funny. Bree's playing Fallout again back there. Hi, Bree. Yay.
This fucking wall!
And we're now going to play day 16 of Spencer's Route. Spencer's Routy. You might notice that today is not Blackgate, nor is it the game that's being replaced with Angels with Scaly Wings. It's because I'm moving extracurricular activities ahead in the schedule. For those of you who have been paying attention, they actually do go in a cycle. It goes Morinatsu, which is being replaced by Lagoon Lounge. So it's going Lagoon Lounge, extracurricular activities, and then it's going to be Angels with Scaly Wings, then Major Minor. That's the order. Anything that comes in between just interrupts that cycle, but it's that cycle. Because people keep asking me, when's the next episode of this coming out? When's the next episode of this coming out? You could almost bet on it at this point. He's got
the OCD. It'll happen.
I was actually going to say that. Like, I have OCD, so if when I have to interrupt my own schedule with something else, like a talking back or a skit or a filler video, I fucking hate doing that. So it just
unless it's really, really funny.
Yeah, like a video we have in the works.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh god. Anyway, let's get on with this fucking game with this nice ass music. This is a 1.41 update. And I have no idea how long the Spencer route is, but once the Spencer route is done, we will check on the updates for the other routes and then go straight on into either Chester or Dozer. So we'll see who the fuck that will be. I don't Shit. So tired, but I really need to get my day started. It took me forever for me to get to sleep, since all I could think about was moving in with Spencer. Such a huge change in my life. I'm all sorts of scared and excited. I hope moving in with him doesn't have a negative impact on us being together. It shouldn't, though. We've known each other for so long. I don't have anything to worry about, right? What's this? I have a message from Coach? The campus is closed today, so we're going to have extra practice. What? So we're going to have an extra practice sessions. Meet at the courts at our normal time. I guess I'm not going to school today. Alright. Why the fuck is the campus closed?
Probably because there wasn't any fucking parking.
She's a little... She couldn't go to class today because there was no parking because they were having some sort of dumbass fair. And,
I'm salty about it.
She's salty. Welcome to the salt mines. Alright, let's go. Shower first, and then I guess I'll wait until practice. Why is the house music so somber? Like, it's a nice song, but it makes it seem like we're on a funeral march. Like, what the hell?
Maybe he dies.
Man, it seems that nobody else is here right now. Practice is still a few hours away, and I don't have anything to do, so I'll text Spence and see what he's doing. Hey Spence, what's up? You busy right now? You fell onto the couch and turned on the TV while you waited for a reply. I'd pack my things, but that'll seriously take like 10 minutes, and I need a box first. There's really nothing I can be doing right now, and I'll die of boredom if I can't find something to do before practice. If I can't find something to be before practice. You'll die of boredom if you can't find something to be before practice? I don't know. I'm just cleaning up. The room I have for you is a bit of a wreck, and I'd like it ready by tomorrow. Do you need some help? I'm really, really bored and have nothing to do before practice. I can handle it all, don't worry. My place is still a bit messy. Come on, I'll be living with you soon. I don't care if it's messy. I do, though, and I don't want you to see it. Okay. Well, one option is to just text Darius, which that's a weird move in this chess game of life. The other one is begging him to let you come over, which I also don't want to do. You have the internet, man. Just surf the internet, but that's not an option. And out of those two, I don't feel like being like, fine, I'll just text a guy who your ex-boyfriend, which we know, like metagame. We don't know in-game, but we know because of the Darius route. Is that what happened? So let's just go with beg him to let you come over. Please, Spencer, let me come over now. I can help you, and I'm just so bored here by myself. I'm gonna die of boredom. Oh, he just sent dots. If you want to come over that badly, fine. You're going to help me. You're gonna help me, though. Head on over, and I'll see you soon. And don't forget your clothes for practice. We'll just go straight to the courts from my place. Great, I'll be there soon. He couldn't resist me. Time to head over there. In his picture, he didn't look that happy with you. But it was text, so I don't know why there was a fucking picture there anyway. It's been a while since I've been to Spencer's place over here. Thankfully, I still remember where it is. Here we go. Knock, knock, knock. Looks like the little beggar is here now. Come on in. Hey. Oh, this is the nice pad. Sorry about things being a little untidy. I didn't quite finish up in here. The way you talked, I was expecting a huge mess. It's not that bad. Maybe not, but let me show you the other room. Oh wow, this room is shit. You just go in there. It's like, maybe I don't move in, because this room is garbage. I'm just saying.
Holy shit, get your life together. We're supposed to be roommates now.
And here's your room. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done in here. Once everything is boxed up and moved, I need to vacuum and clear out all the webs in around here. This wasn't too bad. This one isn't too bad either. What were you using this room for? Really, I just used it for storage. I didn't have many boxes in here, but I had strewn stuff everywhere while looking for certain things. Where'd you put the stuff that was in here? Mostly stacked in my closet now. I've had a good reason to go through everything and throw out a bunch of old stuff I didn't need anymore. So what can I help with? Get a vacuum from the closet over there and start in the living room. Then work your way back here, and I'll try to have everything out of the way so you can get to the whole floor. Sure thing, I'll get started right away. The most I ever have to do in my room is sweep it every once in a while, but it looks like I'll have to get back into the groove of vacuuming. And judging by the hair all over the place, it might be something that needs to be done often. I never knew Spencer shed so much. Or maybe it's just that it's been a long time since he cleaned up. I'm gonna give him a hard time about it regardless. Hey Spencer, what's up? Why is there so much hair everywhere? I'm a dog, what do you expect? You just shed a lot, or is it that you rarely use the vacuum? A little bit of both. So you better get used to finding hair on everything. I'll just invest in a lint roller. Great idea. You chuckled and powered up the vacuum so that you could get to work. There wasn't anything on the floor you had to worry about moving, so navigating around the room was easy enough. Once you were done with the main floor, you moved to using the hose to get into all the small crevices. You wanted to make sure that you were thorough with your duties, so you were on your hands and knees crawling around while moving around the walls and furniture. Adam, what are you doing on the floor? Gotta make sure I get all the little pieces the vacuum can't reach, so I'm using the hose to really get in there. You don't have to go that far. It needs to be done, though. I bet I could build a clone from all the fur stuck in these places. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Is it?
Yes.
I mean, there's the option to say yes or nah. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to make
him feel like shit.
I don't want to make him feel like shit.
Do it.
People tell me that sometimes teasing him is okay, sometimes teasing him is not. There's really no way to tell the difference.
Make him feel like shit.
But if he is that worried about, he didn't want to show you a place that really wasn't that messy, calling it messy probably isn't something that you want to do, so I'm going with nah. I know you fucking woulda, but you ain't the one fucking playing the game now, are you?
Is it really that bad? Oh my god!
I'm just teasing. It's not really that bad. Son of a bitch. Good. I was about to really regret having you over before I had the chance to do this all. It's alright. I'm glad you let me come over so I could help. I mean, I'm gonna be living here soon, so I might as well get started. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Well, the other room is ready for you, so stop the detailing and go ahead and take care of the floor in there. This room is a decent bit larger than the room back at the shelter. I can put a bed in here and a desk over there. I can get a dresser and a couple shelves even. Yeah, with all the fucking money that you have working your 2-day-a-week fucking job.
Fuck you. I know that was meant for me. You see the way he treats me, audience? Fucking asshole.
It's payback, purely.
Okay, yeah, it is. I am an asshole all of the times.
Though for the time being, I guess I'll be sleeping on this futon. At least until I can afford to get a bed. It'll be a slow process furnishing the place, but I really can't wait. You proceeded to vacuum the room as you had done the living room, but there wasn't as much hair in this room, making it much easier to handle. That wasn't too bad. I don't think there's anything else I really can do in here for now. All done? Yep, I even took care of the webs that was in there too. Oh, I was gonna do that, but now I won't complain. It's your room after all. What's next? Your room and the living room was all I had in mind, and that's taken care of now. Really? Let's see, you wandered the room and inspecting the TV and other shelves. What are you doing? Need a rag or cleaning cloth of some sort? Why? After running a finger along the top of the TV, you held your finger out to Spencer. Oh god, you're that person? We're filthy people. That was on the end corner pinky toe of the TV. Oh, Jesus. We don't dust.
We don't. I'm slowly getting better at like a cleaning cycle, but I got a long way to go, dude.
It's gonna take a lot from me. I've almost never lived in a place that I valued enough to actually take care of.
Yeah.
I see. I'll get you something. He doesn't seem to understand the concept of cleaning very well. I never really thought about it before, but his room was always a bit disorganized back in his home. His mother always kept things so clean, but his room was always a disaster. I wonder how the kitchen looks. He plans on cooking tomorrow, so while waiting for Spencer to return, you decided to take a look at the kitchen. It looks like he needs some help with the dishes. The sink is full of them. At least he rinses them off. And his schoolwork is scattered across the table. It looks like he was doing math at some point.
Math?
Adam, where'd you go? In the kitchen. Your apartment's that big that if he's not in the living room, you have to wonder where he went. Here, if I come out here and if I know Bree's in the apartment, and like there's two places she could be other than right in front of me, and that's the bathroom where I don't need to know, or the kitchen where since she cooks basically all of the good shit in this apartment, I need to know.
Babe, are you cooking?
You just had to come in here too, didn't you? I wanted to see what else I was getting myself into. I'm just glad you rinse off your dishes, but I don't get why you don't put them in the dishwasher right away. You're gonna judge me on everything, aren't you? Of course! In case you've forgotten, my place was always clean, and I never guessed you'd be so lax with cleaning. Well, you can keep your judgment to yourself. This is why I didn't want you to see. At long last, I've found a weakness in the almighty Spencer. Alright, wise guy, here's the cloth you wanted. Get back to cleaning. Maybe I should be telling you what to do in regards to cleaning. Don't press your luck. I'll take care of the dishes while you dust. Yes, sir. I won't be able to tell you haven't. I won't be able to tell you haven't dusted since you got here once I'm done.
God, what the fuck is being said?
You won't be able to tell you haven't dusted since you got here once I'm done.
Okay.
That's very weirdly worded. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a face I do not need to see. That you're scared. Nobody knows where you are. You know that, right? Going! God damn. That was a scary face. You scary face! I have something I can really give him a hard time about now. I just need to make sure it doesn't get annoying. Time to dust now. Dusting was a far more tedious task than vacuuming, as you had to move things around and make sure the area was clean. Even the blinds to the door have dust all over them. Maybe a broom would have been better for cleaning that, but I'd have to get the vacuum again. Guess I'll just use the cloth for now, and I'll do a more thorough cleaning some other time. The door here has smudges all over it. A couple of these shapes are like Spencer's nose. Does he just push his nose against the glass to stare out it? One more thing to clean, it seems. While you cleaned, you kept coming across other things that needed to be wiped down or tidied up. Water rings on the coffee table, food crumbs between the couch cushions and shelves to organize were just a few of the things you found. You were so absorbed in what you were doing, you never noticed the time was just ticking away until Spencer came to check on you. Whoa, it's been a while since I've seen my place looking this good. Thanks for cleaning up around here, Adam. No need to thank me. I'll do my best to keep this place in top shape so you don't have to worry about it. You have plenty of other things to focus on. It'll be a big help to me. Anyway, come eat. I made us some sandwiches. Food? That sounds great. I am kind of hungry. Come sit in the dining room then. AKA the kitchen. But there's just a table in the kitchen. Spencer put a plate down in front of you when you sat down and tossed a bag of chips onto the table. Before sitting down, he handed you a bottle of water to go along with it. Thanks, Spence. No problem. We should definitely eat something before practice. We still have a couple of hours, but we might as well take a break now and eat. I'll cook better food tomorrow night, too, I promise. Nothing wrong with sandwiches. I ate plenty of them. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever had food that you've cooked. Tomorrow will be the first time. You're right. I've never had the chance to cook for you, so you'll get to experience that. Hope your cooking is better than your cleaning. Me too.
Coming in hot.
We'll just head there here straight after practice, right? Yeah, I'll pick up things I need before practice, then afterwards we'll head back here. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Any idea what you're cooking? Nope, we'll both find out tomorrow. Glad to know you've been planning this, motherfucker. Even once lunch was finished, you sat around talking with Spencer a little while longer. You know, I'm really looking forward to having you here. I'm looking forward to living here too. It sucks that getting home late from work only to have the house be completely empty. It'll be a nice change knowing someone is actually here, and it's even better to know it's someone I've known forever. Yeah, that will be nice, huh? I'll be glad to have more room and some extra privacy myself. Using the bathroom or showers at the shelter is no different than being in a locker room. Not to mention, I won't have to take the bus or walk as far anymore. The courts are, what, 10-minute walk from here? Yep, they're really close to us. It's really going to change our lives, you know that? I don't think being closer to the court will have much of an impact. I mean, us living together, you dolt. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, it really is a big change. Spencer reached across the table and grabbed your hand. You think you'll be able to deal with me all the time? Of course! Of course!
No!
Well, the other option was, we'll see! It's like, just, Of course, I don't get enough time with you as is, so the thought of getting to have even more time with you sounds great. Even if I'm a bit of a slob. A minor flaw, so I suppose it's something I can overlook. I can only imagine what kind of quirks I'll find out about you. You better not have anything creepy or gross that you do. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm pretty sure you've seen the extent of me. I suppose we'll find out soon enough, won't we? And let's get back to cleaning. There really isn't much else left to do. What is there left to do? I'm pretty sure I'm done with my room and the living room, and the kitchen looks way better, too. I have other things I can take care of still. If you want, you can relax and watch TV. My room is a bit of a wreck, so I'd like to get some of that cleaned up while I'm still in the cleaning mood. As you can tell, that doesn't happen very often. So I've seen. Alright then, I'll just chill. If you need any help, just let me know. Will do. Guess I'll just sit in here and wait. You dropped down on the couch and made yourself comfortable before turning on the TV. While you sat there, the TV went mostly ignored as you looked around the room some more. This is gonna be my new home. I'm feeling really good about this, and it already feels like I belong here. Just a few more days. Sorry to leave you alone for so long. I was cleaning out the refrigerator and then moved on to the bathroom before my bedroom. I think that's all I'll have time to do for now, since it's about time to head to practice. It's already that time? I didn't even notice. Yeah, you remember to bring your clothes for practice, right? Got them in my bag. Go ahead and change, and then we'll leave. We're gonna drive to the courts, and then I'll drop you off at the shelter and head to work. You're not gonna have any downtime today, are you? Not today, it seems. I'll get moving. You pulled your clothes from your bag and kicked off your shorts to change. Oh, you could actually just change in your room instead of the middle of the living room? I didn't even think about it. I don't even remember what I was going to say to you now, since you've created such a distraction. Might as well just finish what you were doing, and maybe I'll remember what I was going to say. He lingered around for a moment before vanishing. Thoroughly embarrassed now, you finished getting dressed and shoved your other set of clothes in your bag. Spencer was only gone for a few minutes before he joined you again in the living room. I hope you don't always think it's appropriate to change in the living room. What if I choose to make it a habit? I don't suppose it'll be too big of a deal if I always walk in on you. Who knows, maybe seeing you strip will give me ideas for work. That's not likely. Oh, look at you getting all embarrassed now. Spencer stepped up to you and wrapped his paws around your lower back, pulling you close to him. You're so cute when you're embarrassed. Come on, Spence, cut that out. See, there you go, doing it again. You can be really irresistible, you know that? And I mean that when I say irresistible. He grinned as he moved his head forward, giving you a short, heated kiss. He moved his paws down just a bit, squeezing your butt as he pulled you closer. I don't know why I said it like that. It was only a moment before he released you, though. I don't suppose I should keep that up, else we're not gonna get to practice on time. Doesn't sound like a problem to me. I hope you can keep that enthusiasm for another day. We don't want to make the coach mad, so let's get going. Fine. Hey, the happy court music. Looks like we beat everyone else to the court. Let's go ahead and get our stretching out of the way, and then we'll do some warming up while we wait for everybody else. Okay, that sounds good to me. You and Spencer stood together and went through your normal stretching routine before heading onto the courts to start practicing. Not long after you started, the other guys began to show up, and soon the whole team was ready to go. Thanks for showing up today, everyone. Let's get started with practice for today. I'm going to be working with Spencer one-on-one today, so I want you guys to pair off and do some one-on-one practice. Darius and Adam will be a pair, of course, and Chester and Dozer will be a pair, of course. Literally, it's just the other two, who are those two over there. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm not so looking forward to doing their paths, is because they're treated so much just like the other two. After about an hour or so of singles, you'll play some doubles with the pair, while paired up like that as well. You'll have someone other than Darius, coach. What? Don't think you can handle me? That's definitely not going to be an issue. No swapping partners. He's your best match, since I'm with Spencer. So I'm sure you'll be fine just paired off with him. Come on. I'll be sure to give you a run for your money.
Come on.
Good luck, Adam. You trudged along behind Darius to a separate court to start warming up against him. What's the big deal? I want to practice with your favorite lion. I don't want to deal with you today. I wanted a challenge. Ooh.
Coming in hot!
Well, I don't want to be a dick, so Both of these are being a dick. One of them's being a cocky dick, and one of them's being a passive-aggressive dick. One of them is a little less, fuck you, so I just didn't want to deal with you today. I didn't want to deal with you today. Deal with me? I should be offended. Let's try to keep things professional then, shall we? I don't see that as being possible with you, though. I guess you'll have to find out then. I'll come at you with all I've got. Whatever you said must have struck a chord with Darius, because he played hard against you. You weren't used to him putting in so much effort. Rally after rally, he had you running all over the court to chase his balls. But you had him doing the same. And unlike usual, he didn't make a single lewd joke or comment during the whole time you played against him.
What?
No, but you expected it to be, huh? I'll admit, I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting any real effort from you, but you've kept me on my toes. Best to never let your guard down when I'm around. You never know what's gonna happen. Believe me, I understand that. How are things between you and the mutt? Spencer? Yeah, things are good. And before you even ask, I have not seen his junk yet. Really? Why is it taking you so long to jump on that? Spencer's a fucking stud, and he's so into you. He's so into you. We are taking things slow. We've not had much time alone. Well, then make some time for it. He's so busy, though. We're making some plans to spend some time together soon at his place. He shouldn't be busy enough to not have time for you, though. Hey, he works late, we have classes and practice, and he even takes time to help tutor people at school. I understand that his time is limited, and it all can't change so suddenly just because we're together. Man, at this rate, you could have just stayed single and had some fun with other people while waiting for him to be less busy. I would have been more than happy to help you out. Yes, I'm sure you would have. I took a different route, thanks to you, though. So remember, it's all your fault. I suppose that's true. Damn it, look what I've done and gone. Gone and done. It doesn't change anything with the order. I wouldn't have minded having some fun with you. I bet you're into some kinky things, aren't you? Like I'd tell you. Spencer will be the one that finds that out. Now you're just teasing me. Not very fun, is it? Are you kidding? I love when someone plays hard to get. I'll get it out of you. I'll get it out of you eventually. It only makes me try harder. Ugh, come on. I think it's time we start playing with Chester and Dozer. He walked away from Darius, leaving him to follow behind. Hey, you guys ready to start our doubles practice? I figured a single set match would be good. Sounds good to me. I'm ready if you are, Chess. Yeah, I'm good to go. You and Darius ready? Yeah, we're good to go too. Then let's get started. Don't slack off just because it's practice either. Don't worry, I'll not go easy on you guys. And we won't go easy on you either. You know why they don't stand a chance against us, right? Don't take them lightly. They have us beat in size and strength. Getting the balls around them will be a pain, so we have to play smarter than them. Should be easy enough then. Weren't you just telling me not to let my guard down? Yeah, against me. I don't think you have anything to worry about with those two. Just don't expect them to go down
Everyone
easily.
is shit but your friendly line. I'm kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I hope Spence is having more luck than I am. You and Darius squared off against Chester and Dozer in a short match. Darius quickly learned that his attitude towards his opponents was just like yours when playing against him, and his focus shifted drastically. Time after time, he found himself on the receiving end of a powerful volley or forceful spike, and his best defense was just trying to block the ball with his racket. It wasn't until a ball hit him on the thigh, just inches from his crotch, that he realized he was going to have to get serious. Jeez, that was close. Hey, you alright? Yeah, I'll be good. That's definitely going to leave a bruise, but I'm just glad I missed the boys. I would have been out of commission for a while. Yeah, maybe maybe you would have done that. Maybe that would have done you some good then. Jesus. I'll say it until fucking Kingdom Come. Increase the size of the font, please. Please. Oh, Jesus.
I can't take it anymore. Increase the font.
I have more trouble reading this game than any other game, and it's because the fucking font is... Can you see that shit?
Well, no, but I'm already blind. So
It's so small.
I looked at the eclipse bare-eyed because I'm a rebel, and now I can't make out anything.
Dude, we don't joke about that. Getting hit in the nads with the ball moving that fast, one of them could have exploded. Actually, you better stop taking them so lightly, huh? Damn right, let's end this quick. I don't want to risk getting hit like that again. Now that Darius was focused on playing seriously, you felt it wouldn't take much longer to finish the match. Sure enough, it only lasted a few more games before the match came to an end with you and Darius emerging as the victors. See, I knew there wouldn't be much of a challenge. See, I think you would have been... You should have paired the fucking... You split the power dudes up. Get some... You gotta get diversity. Something. Fuck. Mix it around. Mix it fucking around. You say that now, but we put up a fight. You only changed your attitude after Dozer nearly turned you into a eunuch. And you see how things went when I started to play seriously. Just imagine if I had been playing like that the whole game. It would have been over in no time. And we might have taken you seriously too. Please! Like you weren't giving it all from the moment we started. If you want to play again, let's go, and I'll really give it all my all and show you a thing or two. I don't think that'll change the outcome any. Then let's find out, shall we? There's no point, though. Are you scared? Oh, shit. He's so mad! Whoa. You guys chill, it's just practice. Dozer grabbed Chester and pulled him away before he had the chance to beat Darius with his racket. You just had to provoke him, didn't you? Well, what I said wasn't wrong, was it? You don't know that, but you did know you were pushing Chester's buttons. What's going on over here? Why is Chester so mad? Darius is just being himself, so nothing unusual here. We won a match and Chester's just upset, so he wants a rematch. Because you're giving him a hard time about it. When I was watching, it looked like they were causing some problems for you guys. They were, but that's also partly because Darius wasn't taking them seriously. Sounds like you're blaming it all on me. I am.
If the shoe motherfucking fits.
I'm pretty sure it was all you, Darius. You really should take practice more seriously. You're a great player, but your attitude sucks. If you fix that, you'd do so much better on the courts. Whatever you say, Spence. I don't know how to deal with him sometimes. He likes to provoke people or try to get under their skin. And if you don't let him do that, he's easy to handle. I'll try to keep that in mind. How's practice with Coach? Better than the practice you got, I wager. To be honest, I'm pretty much on his level. He taught me all he can, and now I just have to refine it and start playing against people better than us. So let's hope our opponents this week are tough. I was hoping they'd be easy, but I guess we'll only improve if we are playing against people better than us. Yep. That was a weird burp.
Yeah, it sounded like you roared a little bit.
It was a really weird burp. We need to get you home now, though, so I can head to work. I'll have to shower at work before I can clock in. You could always just shower at my place since you're taking me home. That's not a bad idea. Maria won't mind, will she? Not at all. Alright, let's go then. Each stall has its own shampoo dispenser. It's fine to use on your fur. And I'll go get you a towel from my room. I have a spare one you can use. Thanks. I'll make this as quick as possible. Spencer opened up one of the stalls and turned the water on before undressing. You stood there and watched, unable to pull yourself away. You're still standing there. Are you going to get me a towel? Oh, yeah, towel. You're right. I'll be right back. You bounded from the bathroom to your room, grabbed the towel, and rushed back in the hopes of catching Spencer in the buff, but he was already in the stall by the time you got back. Damn, water heats up too fast. Hanging the towel over your door, Spence. Thanks, I'll be out soon. I guess I'll just chill out here until he's done. Hello, Adam.
Hello!
Hello, darling. Oh my god! Hey, Maria.
If you ever think that we're not idiots, we are glad to disappoint you.
Hey, Maria. I see Spencer's car's outside. Where is he? He's taking a shower before heading to work. He brought me home after practice. Instead of making him shower at work, I offered him the shower here. Oh, that means I get to see his work outfit? Bitch.
Will you calm it the fuck down?
Gigantic lady balls! Oh, that's right. You'll get to see that. I'm sure he looks quite stunning in it, doesn't he? He does.
Stop hitting on my boyfriend.
Every time. I'll just sit out here with you until he leaves then, if that's okay. Sure, I don't mind.
No. No, it's not.
I'd prefer you locked in a tower.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get in your tower! Maria sat with you on the couch, and you told her about your days, starting with helping Spencer clean and moving on to Darius's practice shenanigans. Sounds like you've had a full day. I have. Poor Spencer isn't even done. He has to go to work now, so his whole day is just gone. It's not too bad, though, since I got to spend time with you. Aw, how sweet. And my, oh my, you're right, Adam. He really does look so charming in this outfit. I understand why you like to going to work with him. Maria! Why, thank you. But I think he goes just to see how much of it I take off. Spencer! I can't say that I blame him. Ah, stop it, you two! As much fun as it is to give you a hard time, I have to get going, otherwise I'll be late. I can't be showing up late if I plan on asking for an extra day off either. Indeed, you be on your way now. I'm glad I got to see you. Likewise, Maria. I'll see you later, Adam. Okay. Be safe on your way to work. Spencer leaned down in front of you, putting his finger under your chin and making you look up at him before giving you a soft kiss on the lips. I'll text you later, too. Okay. He poked your nose and then headed out the door. I guess I'll leave you alone now. Of course you leave now! You're never around just for me. You're here just for my boyfriends. Every time. Every time. Go relax. Yeah, alright, I'll see you around. They're both bad influences on each other. What? Oh. So cruel to me. Oh well, time to chill and think about tomorrow. Day 17, Wednesday, which we shall play in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This is the day with dinner with Spencer, so this is going to be a fun day, hopefully. On the next episode, that's what we'll be doing. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained and professional speaker for the voices in my head when I say, fare thee well. Bye, everyone. I'm trying to cut out the until next time bit out of the outro, because I say, on the next one, until then, until next time, and then I say until next time at the end. It's like it's too much repetition.
Scatterbrain. Oh shit, he found me.
I've said it so many times it just rolls off the tongue now, but it's just a lot. I feel like it's like Jacksepticeye's outro. It just keeps going and going. Anyway, bye everyone.